Hello, guys. This is Fonte back again for this 18th day. 1-8. All right. Now, the questions are going to be surrounding peer pressure. Oh, my goodness. And weight loss. Is peer pressure, is that a thing for weight loss? For grown-ups, I'll say. Can it affect you positively? Can it affect you negatively? We've been to find out. My name is Fonte, and this is Taste World. Okay, now, you all know what peer pressure or social pressure can be when it comes to weight loss. I think that this is important to address because sometimes we don't, as adults, we may not feel like it is peer pressure or social pressure, but it is. Okay. Now, if you were bigger, you've had those instances where you go to doctors and you could say your toe hurt, and the only thing that they talk about is your weight. You're like, but what does that have to do with my toe? I came here because literally my toe hurts. That's technically a form of social or peer pressure regarding your weight. That's not to say that it is not their job to mention your weight as something that needs to be controlled or something that needs to get better, or could be for health reasons. But the reality is that's not the reason why your toe is hurting. Okay, so that's just an example, I'll say, of what peer pressure or social pressure can be when it comes to weight loss. You now have, and I have nothing against, let's put this disclaimer out there, I have nothing against getting help, whether that's taking pills or doing the shots or even getting surgery when it comes to weight loss. I'm not against it. However, that's just not the way that I want to go. Now, if that's the way that I have to go in the future, then I'll have to make some serious decisions. But however, that's technically not the way that I want to go. That's another reason why I started this 100-day weight loss body transformation, is for me to get revved up and for me to face the fact of I can do this, basically, without the assistance of surgery. Because I really don't want to go that route. I really, really, really don't. But there's even peer pressure and social pressure to do that. Because guess what? Those things are, why don't you just do it? It'll be easier. But you still have to learn how to eat right. You still have to eat healthier. Getting the surgery does not automatically say, yep, you're going to eat right. It doesn't automatically say, yep, you're going to exercise. It just doesn't. That's not how it happens. You literally have to make a mental and a personal, you have to make a self-determination that you're going to do this, that you're going to lose weight, regardless which way you do it. Whether you do the shots, whether you're taking pills for help weight loss, whether you do the lap band or the gastric bypass, whatever you do, or if you don't get assistance, you still have to come to the mindset of okay, and the determination that I'm going to do this. That this is something that I'm going to focus on, because losing weight is an area that you have to put a lot of energy and effort into. Okay? Regardless of how you do it. So, but I just do want to mention that there is a lot of pressure. I've had multiple doctors. Oh, why don't you just go ahead and ask your doctor to go ahead and just write your prescription for the gastric? It's but even when you talk to them, they still tell you they still want to make sure that you're committed to doing this. So you still have to take steps and losing weight yourself. You literally give you a 6-week, 8-week pre-surgery eating plan to follow before you even get the surgery. So anyway, I like to put that information out there because it's not just a snap up and you You decide, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get the surgery, or I'm going to do something about it, and immediately do it. No. Now, when it comes to the shops, they will. When it comes to the different, and so many now shots that you can do on a weekly basis. I'm not against it, but I don't want to do it personally. I'm not against it for other people, but I don't want to do it. And there is not one size fits all. Those things don't always work for everybody. Okay, so, but there is a lot of pressure to do those things. I'll say even this, but some of the negative pressures also can be the idea of starving yourself. Starving yourself is not going to get you what you want. I can guarantee you. You may lose some weight in the beginning. You may lose weight and it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm doing great. And then eventually you hit a plateau because your body stops, your metabolism stops, your body slows down. You become very sluggish. So starvation is not going to be the answer either, but some of the diets and fads that you go on will make you believe that. That's like a social pressure to do it a specific way. That's another thing. Oh, you'll come out every few years, there's something that comes out, or every year there's something that comes out that this says it's better to lose weight than the other. So, oh, you got to try this one. You got to try this because this is going to be the one. No. And it's that pressure. Okay, well, try this, try this, try this. And it's pressure, social pressure, to make you adopt this type of eating style. And the reality is, again, there's no one size fits all. So you have to find something that works for you. Okay? Remember that. Also, some social pressures can be in the form of, and it's weird. It's really weird. Okay? Listen, this can happen. Sometimes you'll go out in a social gathering, right? And everyone else picks their food, what they're going to eat. And you end up having something else, something that's different from what everybody else is eating. Such as you may have a salad. And somehow the conversation becomes on whether people don't like salad, or salad is bird food, or whatever the case may be. But the reality is, listen, if salad is a way that is that something that you are using to help you keep yourself healthy, or for you to lose weight, then that's what you do. Don't allow peer pressure or social pressure to make you think that you're doing something wrong, when the only thing that you're trying to do is lose weight and do something to get your body healthy. Okay? Sometimes I know one time before I had to go, all right, well, I'm not going to drink any sodas. And went to order something, and I'll just take water. Oh, I couldn't do that if I was you, because I just can't drink water all the time. And you're looking like, listen, do you want me to be healthy or not? I'm trying to drink water. I'm trying to make a commitment to drink water. But yet you have social pressures. Oh my goodness, well, why are you drinking water all the time? Okay, either you're going to support me or you're not. Okay? So the fact of the matter is, that's why I said there are sometimes things that they may look, people are just having conversations, but in the reality, they are social pressures or peer pressures as regarding weight loss. I'm mentioning these things because they can affect your mindset when it comes to losing weight. But I'm also mentioning them because I don't want them to affect you. I don't want that to be the thing, whether that's your deciding factor on how you lose weight, whether that's what you eat while you're losing weight, whether it's what you decide you're going to do specifically to help you lose weight, such as the different ways, such as the keto, such as the paleo, whether it's the Atkins, whether it's calorie deficit, whatever it is. Do not allow someone or something else to decide for you. Don't allow peer pressures, don't allow social pressures to make the decisions for you on what you're going to do. You find something that works for you and you stick with it. You become disciplined about it and committed to it. That's what's going to make the change. Okay. Now, the type of peer pressure, the type of pressure that you really want is the support from others, support from friends, family, support from your doctors, support from different areas, support from exercise groups, support from community involvement. Those are the types of positive peer pressure that you want, or social interjection on your weight loss plan. You want to be around people who are going to support you. So sometimes you may have to go and join a group, whether online. Weight Watchers is really good about their online community on making sure that they communicate with you. Weight Watchers has been one of the best things that I have seen as far as keeping in touch, where they'll have weekly meetings for you to actually go to, and they are beneficial because you hear what others talk about and the struggles that they go through, and there's some of the same struggles, and someone will suggest something that you didn't even think of, and the whole group is able to hear that information. The whole group is able to take that information in and say, oh my goodness, that can help. There are, again, you can, nowadays there's a forum for everything. If you needed, if you said, okay, and for me, like, I know this week I'm going to make sure that I go on Facebook and I join some groups that specifically are for weight loss, so that I can get more encouraged, so I can get encouraging information, and also some other information that may be beneficial for me along this journey for me to lose weight. Okay, so I wanted to get that topic out there because it's just something that I just noticed a little bit. And again, people can have good intentions. Don't get me wrong. People can have great intentions on sharing information with you about weight loss and how to lose weight. But again, don't allow that conversation or other people's conversations about you and your weight loss to be the end all be all. Find out what's good for you, what works best for you, and also, again, determine for yourself, this is what I'm going to do. And that you're going to do it for yourself. Because the one thing about this weight loss journey is that, honey, you will give up real quick if you feel like you're doing this for other people. You have to make a determining effort and you have to make a determining decision that this is for me. I'm doing it for my health. You can also, because I want to look good in an outfit. That's okay too. That is totally okay to say that as well. I want to look good with a high waist pants, trousers, and a little blouse that come up to here. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. More power to you. Please do that. But don't allow other people to affect you negatively on this weight loss journey. Now you can hear the positivity, but let the negativity go out the back door. Okay? Period. My name is Fonte. It's Tay's World. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, okay? And I'll get back to you. All right. Be consistent, be courageous, be disciplined. I'm out.